Naoya Inoue, boxing's biggest hype job, had a weigh-in at about 3 o'clock in the morning. Did I catch the weigh-in? Absolutely not. Am I gonna watch the fight? Absolutely not. And y'all shouldn't watch the fight either. Why wake up out y'all sleep to watch a hype job who doesn't want to fight in the United States of America? That's just my opinion.
I don't speak English.
Speaking of Inoue, do y'all remember Stephen Fulton, Cool Boy Steph, the man that Naoya Inoue knocked out a couple fights ago? I guess the man was all up in his feelings today on Twitter. He was watching that Floyd Mayweather exhibition match when Floyd Mayweather hit John Gotti in the back of the head. And when you think about what the man said, he makes no sense at all whatsoever. Take a look at this tweet from Happy Punch. It says, Floyd Mayweather just fired the ref for a bad call in the middle of the fight. Stephen Fulton tweeted out, not saying I wasn't losing the fight, LOL, like a female, but hear me out. This is the same ref that let Inoue hit me again after my gloves touched the canvas. No warning or anything, the man is just a horrible referee. I don't understand what Stephen Fulton means with this tweet. I couldn't tell y'all if he is on Floyd Mayweather's side or not. He from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Them dudes out there is weird as hell, I'm telling y'all. So I went back to watch the Naoya Inoue vs. Stephen Fulton fight. And Stephen Fulton was not lying though. Naoya Inoue hit Stephen Fulton when Stephen Fulton's gloves touched the canvas.
You ain't shit!
For those of y'all who do not know the sport of boxing, when a man is punched in his face and his gloves touch the canvas, that should be considered a knockdown. The referee should have been counting in Stephen Fulton's face, but instead, he let Naoya Inoue punch Stephen Fulton while jumping up in the air.
I have no respect for this guy, bro.
I'm gonna have to agree with Stephen Fulton. The man is a horrible referee. He should have been counting. Instead, he let Naoya Inoue basically snuff Stephen Fulton. Horrible referee in my opinion. That's why Floyd Mayweather fired the man.
Like I said before.
And this is another reason why Naoya Inoue refuses to come to the United States of America and live in the United States of America. Because eventually, all that bogus stuff he be doing inside that ring will get called out and exposed.
He's fake.
Then Cool Boy Steph tweeted out, I'm glad I'm not the guy who sits down and talks crazy about people doing better than me. Coming from a city where losing coaches with losing records do nothing but talk about people doing way better than they ever will do. How ironic that Stephen Fulton will tweet this out.
This is the way I am.
Weirdo boxers out of Philly, I am telling y'all. But I do agree with Stephen Fulton. Stephen Fulton's gloves was on the ground when Naoya Inoue snuffed the man.
Street nigga, I don't give a fuck.
And really quick, I've been seeing this on Twitter and Instagram all day from Julio Cesar Chavez, the most overrated fighter in boxing history. Talking about at 135 or 140, I would have beaten Mayweather. Maybe he talking about Roger Mayweather, because he definitely not beating Floyd Mayweather.
Let's not be crazy.
Maybe Julio Cesar Chavez forgot that Oscar De La Hoya stopped the man twice. Maybe Julio Cesar Chavez forgot that Floyd Mayweather beat Oscar De La Hoya. Maybe Julio Cesar Chavez forgot that he got dominated by Frankie Randolph, Pernell Whitaker, and Meldrick Taylor. Yeah, that's right, I said Meldrick Taylor. Julio Cesar Chavez just wants a payday, in my opinion.
This is a bunch of bullshit, but...
Speaking of that, David Benavidez, the Ecuadorian monster, put this on Instagram. Talking about it's crazy to think that Oscar De La Hoya was only 23 years old when he beat Julio Cesar Chavez.
I did get death threats.
And somebody sent me this clip from Mr. Blair Cobbs. I guess the man was on an Instagram Live. If y'all know the name of the Instagram Live, type it up in the comment section. But it looks like Blair Cobbs was talking crazy about Jerome Boots Ennis. He brought up when he dropped Mr. Adrian Broner when they fought. Check this out.
Boots ain't getting up from that shot. I don't give a fuck how tough people call he is, this and that. He's going down from that shot, and he's not going to just get up and make it easy getting up. No, it's going to be the struggle. If he does get up, he's in for an ass whooping.
What y'all think about that? Do y'all think that Blair Cobbs could drop Jerome Boots Ennis the same way he dropped Adrian Broner? Or do y'all think that Blair Cobbs is just looking for a payday? Blair Cobbs is also from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the softest city on the face of the earth. I really couldn't tell y'all. I do think that Boots is the better boxer. Blair Cobbs might be looking for a payday. Who knows?
I stay.
And last but not least, Shakur Stevenson posted this on Instagram. talking about chasing greatness on October 12th. Let me tell y'all something. He fighting Joe Cordina, a man coming off of a loss. Before that, he fought Artem Harotunyan, a man coming off of a loss. How you gonna claim you chasing greatness? Fighting fighters coming off of a loss. Shakur Stevenson is not chasing greatness at all whatsoever. The man is chasing easy fights and he chasing money fights. Something that he ain't never really gonna get. If Shakur Stevenson is ever thinking about fighting Gervonta Tank Davis, get that out your head. You ain't never gonna fight Gervonta Davis, especially hiding behind Eddie Hearn. Do y'all remember when Gervonta Davis called Eddie Hearn a snake in a suit? That's right. Eddie Hearn was gonna let Conor Ben fight Chris Eubank, knowing Conor Ben tested positive for steroids. That's what Gervonta Davis was talking about. Shakur Stevenson is definitely with the wrong promoter in my opinion. He is not chasing greatness at all whatsoever. Shakur Stevenson was never great in my opinion. Believe me when I tell you, I mean it from the bottom of my heart, that Shakur Stevenson is the softest individual in boxing history.
Ass whooping.
Tank coming with a lucky shot.